Alright everybody, welcome to a game called Chronos. It has been out for quite a while on Oculus. And it is a role-playing type game with... I don't know how to describe the combat other than Souls-like. It's not as intense or as I don't know. It's not as intense as Dark Souls, but the combat's that way: block, move, attack, blah blah blah. It's third person, and was it asymmetric, where I'm just a camera looking around in a scene, and I control a character in each little area as I progress. So, with that said, this little opening area is just so cool, and I actually never noticed that was back there. Just the sound of this wind in the snowflakes. I believe there's snowflakes just floating around. It looks really good. So here we go. I have played this for a while, but I'm going to start a playthrough now. Sure, why not? I always play the male axe, sword. Yeah, just a review, right?
Come, sit.
I am sitting. Oh.
Listen all. Listen well. Tonight I speak to you the tale. Tale of the Scouring. Long past, world was different. Towers of metal and stone scraped the sky. People roamed free, never hid, never feared. Thousands of us, tens of thousands, not like our tiny tribes. Then came the beasts, from inside one of the rusted places. Hunted us, drove us into the cracks and crevices. Came the beasts on orders, directed by the will of one. The dragon was him scoured our world, scours it still from where he hides. You're our bravest, young one. Smartest. Best. Once a year, in the darkest of the rusted places, the great stone wakes, opens the way to the other world. When it does, you will go through. You will find the dragon.
Me?
And you will kill it.
You got the wrong person.
Get thrown back out for the deed is done. You might. But you will use that year. Grow stronger. Wiser. Till the stone wakes again. And you keep going back. To your last breath. You keep going back. Till the dragon dies. Or you do.
Okay, what she means by that In this game, you start off as 21 years old, and every time you die, you grow a year older. And as you get older, then they get out of this noisy part. What up? Alright. Press A to evade and attack, hold A to sprint. Alright, not so noisy here. So this game, when you die, you grow a year older. And as you get older, your strength stats get less and less important, and your your experience / your wisdom stats get more important. So if you don't die, you max out your strength stats and you'll be a killer. But if you have trouble and you die a lot, you need to start raising the stats on your experience and your wisdom style stats to overcome some of the hurdles ahead. And like I said, I am just pretty much a camera in the world. I can look around, but I physically can't move. I just control the character in each setting. Oh yeah, okay, so that's attack. This one is fun. This first section's a little... As I was saying, this first section is a little slow. Yep, I will take the small key. Nope. The latest group of candidates seem to be acclimating better than the last. Dr. Harsgaard has recommended we keep them in the chairs longer than the allotted 6 hours. He wants to study the long-term effects of exposure on the cerebral cortex. So far, we have gotten very little usable intel from the dreamers. I'm still convinced that they are seeing is no more than some elaborate hallucination, despite Harsgaard's claims. Corrupted. Construction of the new device is proceeding as planned. Ford and his team were able to solve a few of the remaining issues using intel from one of the dreamers. I'm prepping a team to use the device. We have fondly been calling it the DATLA, Dimensional Aperture Translocation Apparatus. We'll report our findings as soon as the team returns. As of today, Ward 17 is in inactive operation. A new candidate is in active operation. A new candidate has been selected and placed in the chair. Harsgaard already seems pleased with the readings. He says they are much stronger than anything we have seen thus far. All the other dreamers are on full 24-hour rotations, meaning at this point they never leave the chairs. It was the only way to resolve some of the health issues they were experiencing. Harsgaards continue to monitor them. Captain Ford and his team still haven't returned from their trip through the DATLA. I'm ordering a halt to all further expeditions until we know what went wrong. Automated report. Emergency lockdown initiated. Alright. Oh yeah, here you get your first glimpse of an enemy type over there. And if you're astute, you'll see that little code up on the wall. That becomes important later, if you want to come back here anyway. Oops. Keycard access only. Okay, so that's just my shield, and then I have attack, basically. Okay, so now that I've opened up, or blocked, or disabled the lockdown, I can now go down to the other computer. And that I passed. And now we get into the game. I wanted to zoom through that first part because it's kind of dry. You're basically just learning the buttons, really. And getting a small, tiny bit of the background of what these so-called dreamers are. And the DLTLA, which is what we just went through. Press, okay, it was hold to do, alright. There's a way to lock, too. Ah! I forgot how to lock. Ah, why can't I lock? It did not tell me how to lock. I cannot remember. We'll go this way first. Ah, I can't lock. It's very frustrating when I can't lock. Why can't I lock? Alright. Hopefully it tells me how to lock here shortly. Because it's very frustrating when you can't. Like as in Dark Souls, there's shortcuts. Get a little overview of the surrounding areas. Can I not lock? Oh, never mind. This shortcut I gotta open up from the other side. Have you heard the wailing at night? I think the Cyclops grieves more for the loss than the king himself. Woe to us when grief turns to rage. Alright, so they be worried about a Cyclops. The Crystal Heart courses with the lifeblood of the dragon. Press Y when wounded to consume the heart and restore your health. Which my health, here's all my stats. Strength 9, agility, arcane, and vitality. And when I get attribute points, I can increase those. My level, my age, okay, you start at 18 years old. My experience, my health, my current health, I'm 397 out of 5. I can cycle through my inventory. I don't have any traits unlocked, and then of course my settings. You can block incoming attacks by pressing and holding the right trigger. Press the right trigger to attempt a shield parry. Wait a minute. I can't. Man, that's frustrating. They better tell me how to lock real short. Because I cannot remember. The king has decreed the temple off limits. Stop all work immediately. No exceptions. Sorrow. And nothing else in here, right? No. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm currently getting my butt handed to me right now. I really gotta remember how this game is played. Hold the left trigger while near an armor to lock. Okay. Left trigger. Of course. Way easier when you can lock on. Your character has gained a level. Each time you level up, you gain more attributes points which can be used to upgrade your character. I definitely want to go strength and vitality since I'm getting my butt handed to me. Much as dragonstone seems to draw to your body, this shimmering splinter of stone seems to draw your weapon. Select a weapon in your inventory and press A to upgrade that weapon. I'm gonna hold off on that. There was that shortcut I was trying to open up earlier. Something over here? There's somebody in there. That's creepy. Take this as a payment for my debts. I have little use for it, and with the king's latest madness, forfeiting all shards to the crown, it has become more of a liability than a boon. So, there we go. Gave us another shard. And then some more upgrade points. This game just looks really, really good. The art style's pretty darn good. No! Ow! Ow, you shot me. Here we get to our first NPC.
I am not of your kind, stranger. Dark days these are, not the best of times to wander so far from one's homeland. What brings an outsider to these forsaken halls? Destroy the dragon. 'Tis a fool's errand, especially in the wake of the woeful encounter between the king and the Cyclops. You may as well throw yourself upon your blade.
That's not very nice. Who is the Cyclops?
Our guardian, or so he was, till the king betrayed him. Now the Cyclops just sits and broods and plots revenge. He cares not for the Krell anymore. Too long a tale to tell. Suffice to say, the Cyclops wanted to marry the king's fairest daughter. But instead, thanks to the king, the daughter died. Now the king has gone mad, hides his face from the world. Listen here, Paleskin. Those blasphemous priests took my most valuable piece and used it to build a false Cyclops. Sheerest idolatry. But the vile, cursed golem they created is too powerful for me to challenge. Although, if you were to retrieve the golem's eye for me, I would use it to forge a weapon. A weapon I would give to you freely.
Fair enough, dude. I got it. That was the game's fault. Still think those are more important here at the beginning. I'm not getting over there where that other dude can shoot me. Wow. Dang it, he clapped me pretty hard. You just gotta stop and look around sometimes. And this is where I've been before. Yeah. Basically, these are like, now they act as, I can go back to the beginning, I can go back to the other one. So I can hop between them all now. Here is our second NPC.
Human, attend me. Long have I lurked here, little warrior, hidden from the dragon's gaze. Yet I know your past, your present, your future. Just as I know the force of the World Stone lingering about you. You have come to defeat the dragon, an ambitious quest. Given the overwhelming power he possesses, a quest you cannot achieve unaided. Resist the tendrils as they live and writhe beneath your skin. I have given you the first dragon stone, the stone of fire, a shard of the dragon's soul, stolen and turned against him. Take the stone's power, draw its strength inside you, and use it in your struggle. And struggle you shall. 3 guardians protect the dragon. 3 fearsome warriors, all of them able to tear your flesh and grind your bones. The only way to the dragon is through them. When you have destroyed them, when their bodies and souls have been vanquished, only then can you face him. Only then can you look the dragon in the eye and tremble before his vast, awe-inspiring might. Go now. Go my blessing and my watchful eye upon you.
Dragonstone. Stones grow in power every time you hit an enemy. When fully charged, press the left trigger to release that energy, the effects of which depend on what Dragonstone is currently equipped. Performing heavy attacks holding B with a Dragonstone equipped will imbue the weapon with the powerful of the stone, resulting in additional damage. If you successfully shield parry an attack, the Dragonstone will temporarily imbue your weapon. Press B while the weapon is imbued, and the player will perform a powerful counter attack. Evading an attack at the right time will result in an evade counter. Successful evade counters will imbue your weapon as well, allowing for a powerful counter attack. Chronos that for power, the energy from the ancient outercraft courses and grows on your character's hand. Turns the power of the Dragonstone and press left trigger. Well, that was it right there. Holy shit, I didn't realize I could run fast as well. That's funny. They don't die very fast. That means I need two. Nope, wrong button. Let's see what's X. This? No, that's not X. There we go. Oh, I needed 3 to do it. Our first boss. Dude, that dude looks ginormous. Nanny, nanny, boo. He looks ginormous. It's crazy. Dang it, man, these guys are kicking my hiney. Damn it. Almost dead. Dang. Oh, that doesn't come in better time. Alright. So what is... Oh, actually, I know what, that way just goes down. Aged and tarnished, the metal of bar resembles cast iron, though it feels much heavier. Come on. Oh my goodness. Only got 3. Oh. Alright, fine. Come on. Whoa. That was kind of creepy. Well, okay. I guess it's on to the first boss fight. Oh, this ain't a boss fight. Never mind. This back to the beginning. Shortcut. I see you. I swore I've picked up two. I'm not ready for that. What? So this is one of the cool things about this. Alright. This is a bookshelf, right? I just walked up to this cabinet, and now I'm here standing looking at it, right? See, here's this gate, a downward arrow, a little L, and a backward C. I don't know if I can go there, but I think I can, right? Down arrow, L. What? All right. So now we go back to this, alright? See, now I don't have the arrow, right? I need to find the code to the boss battle. Oh, wait a minute, whoa. And now that opened up what the hell? Not that way, right? No. Well, dang it. It is this way? I guess it was. Oh yeah, it was at the end of this. That filled the water in this room up. Oh, shoot. Just one of you? Considerably stronger. The attack, however, considerably slower, as expected. I gotta make sure that was it. Pretty sure it was. Yeah. I now need to find my way back to that crossroad area. Which I think I'm going the long way, but this actually might not even be even remotely what I want to do, actually. Jesus, that scared me. Was it this way? No. No, it's not. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, it's right here though, I think. Damn. That hurt. There's my arrow I need. Nope. Nope. Alright. Can I upgrade my weapon? Because I think I want... Yeah. Wait a minute. Alright, there we go. Oh, Jesus. Good Lord. Good Lord. That scared the crap out of me. But now, let's look at this again. Arrow, L, that D or whatever it is. Oop. So that guy up there changes, right? So now look at this crap. Badass. I'm now in that bookshelf as a tiny little person. And does it feel cool? I think I should be dead already, but oh well. See, look at this. This is not cool or what? Such a good idea. Now I'm just this little person. And I gotta look around all this stuff. By the looks of it, I'm gonna die down here. Unless I can run down, but just get one of these guys aggroed. Come on, do your spinny attack. Alright, I made it. Oh my. Oh, come on. Oh no! Holy crap. I could really do with some help right now. Well, I'm almost at the first boss. I think I'll leave this playthrough here for right now. And when we come back, we'll be on the boss. But I am going to try to find some health before I come back. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's HydroMike. Until next time. Later.